You know, we've been talking to real estate developers right here on Bloomberg TV India. Just yesterday we were having a conversation and they were saying that they feel that while the government is very serious about providing a filler to affordable housing, they also concur that policy clearances also have to be streamlined and done so quickly. Just listen in to those conversations.
I think the Prime Minister is serious about the matter, so I think it will roll out. But I think we have yet to see it on the ground really pan out. Lots of things have to be done in terms of land approvals and taxation. Taxation is going crazy. Every local authority wants to add taxes, stamp duty, ready reckoner, service tax, you name it and it gets taxed. So I think somewhere down the line we need to do some rationalization in terms of how we want to do it. Second, approvals are not happening. All this talk about getting it done faster, it's actually going slower. I think people are just getting harassed, and there is, I think, as I mentioned to you, that I think many times the corruption has turned to extortion.
On an overall terms, I think for affordable housing, volumes are necessary. For volumes, A, predictability of policy, and two, permissions in the shortest possible time are the two essential requirements for affordable housing. Because in affordable housing, you will have very tight margins, and if you don't have predictability of policy or permissions coming on time, you will end up making a huge loss.
Spending a disproportionate amount of time in getting your approvals, which is not warranted and also not fair. And hence the process of streamlining this is very essential to creating the housing stock. I think the central government and the state governments are very, very serious about this at this point of time. Across the board, different, not just the BJP government, but different state governments across the various states in India. And I do see that in the next 6 to 8 months there will be a sharp tightening up of a policy of how clearances are actually given.
Right, so real estate reforms is what we are talking about, but on the whole, the calls for reform are growing even louder now. It's coming at a time that we are seeing no business take place in the monsoon session of Parliament. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has spoken today about this. Again, he